Everyone, welcome back for another video. Today I'm going to show you how to do flat lays from your home using your smartphone. So these 8 steps I use every single day with my business. I even show these tips and tricks to business owners like yourself. First of all, let's knock out the most important thing, which is finding your light. I'm here in my daughter's bedroom, and to the right of me is her sliding door. Her bedroom is the best to do flat lays because of all the natural light that's coming in. But once you get that knocked out of the way, let's start with step 1. So the first rule when you're creating flat lays is to know your why. Know your audience, know your target. Who are you doing these flat lays for your business? I'm gonna use the subject Célfie for instance, and this is my clothing line. Our target audience are entrepreneurs, men, women. We have clothing for men, we have clothing for women, we have clothing for youth, and we even have clothing for toddlers. So Célfie's statement is to wear your confidence. So this is a perfect example because all of us are quarantined at home. So I'm thinking about the target audience for Célfie. And who are they? They are boss babes. And what do they like to do? And what do they like to wear at home? And what are their activities? What do they drink? What do they eat? And I'm going to show you that in these easy steps. Okay, now with step number 2 is to have a nice, clean, and attractive background. And so because we are going to use the natural floor in my daughter's bedroom, here you go. Here is the lighting that I was talking about that leads into her patio. For Célfie, I'm going to use the option of using this really nice furry faux rug that we've been using in all of our other posts. And so to be consistent and have brand consistency, I'm going to keep going with the same backdrop. You can find this at Target, you can find this at Burlington, you can even find this at Ross. I'm going to go ahead and lay this out just like this. And I'm going to do my flat lay in placement where this is the left and this is the right. Step number 3 is to light your background. And so I'm going to show you how to do a DIY softbox really quick. You can get this at any craft store. This is just foam board, as you can see. And this one was just a cut up from our large V flat from the studio, and I created it into a mini small V flat by folding it in half. What I'm going to do is with soft boxes, they are actually boxes of light that reflect light from each side. And because of this window right here, all the natural light is coming in, and I kind of want it to stop right here. So what I need to do is take these DIY softbox pieces of boards, and I'm going to create a box. As you can see, it already lightened up my focal point, my background. So I'm just going to place it like so. Now I'm going to show you an assortment of products that I feel like fit my brand and that will specifically speak on the message that I'm trying to portray in this flat lay itself. With step 4, choose your focal product. I'm going to choose items from Célfie from the clothing line and that be my focal point. So because my message is, how does a boss babe wear her at home fit style? These are questions that I'm asking myself. What does she like to wear? What does she like to drink? What does she like to eat? What kind of books does she read? And so my focal point is the classic tee. So I have a cardigan here. I'm choosing this very beautiful beige color because it speaks on our brand colors, black, white, and beige. And I'm gonna pair that with the classic tee. So step 5 is to choose accent or secondary props. Accent props during flat lays that speak on your brand would be accessories or books or cups that pair well with your focal point. I have some blue light blocking glasses because boss babes love to wear blue light blocking glasses and they're on their phone, on their devices all day long. So this is a good accent prop. I even have some lip gloss, some lipstick. This one says girl power. I have a laptop because they work from their laptop. I even have assortment of magazines from InStyle to Vogue. And I specifically chose the colors that will match our brand. So I have books that are white, The One Thing, Talent Magnet, and the Fashion Business Manual. Another staple item that boss babes use for our brand is coffee, right? And so because sometimes we just don't have time to make a cup of coffee, here is a DIY hack that you could do for your flat lays when you want to incorporate coffee. So what you want to do is take your mug, fill it up with some water, and pour some soy sauce in there. There you go. And so now it looks like instant coffee. The next step is to be consistent in your brand color palette. Like I said, for example, Célfie's color palette and brand colors are black, white, and beige. And as you can see here, I chose items even with accents from magazines. As you can see, that has a beige in it. There's some black and white obviously in the books, some gray neutral tones in the other book. Even the laptop itself is a gray, black neutral tone. And another piece of accent that I feel like really speaks on our brand is even the coffee. The brown color definitely helps with our brand. When you lay out all your items, when you are planning your flat lay, see what fits, and the ones that don't fit, just knock them out. Like this, for example, I don't feel like this would fit because it's too pink. It's not as beige as I wanted it, so I'm going to leave it alone. And so the next one I'm probably going to leave out is this rose gold and rose colored glasses. I probably won't use that because I feel like the black one fits a lot better. Stick with your brand colors because it will make your flat lay a lot better, and when it looks on your Instagram, it has a consistent style. Next step is to style your flat lay. Like I said, using these guidelines as a box, I'm gonna go ahead and start styling my flat lay with the products that I had set out. So keeping in mind, I'm thinking about boss babes. What do they like to do at home during a quarantine? How do they like to work? What does their schedule look like? I'm gonna think about the composition and lay it out in the middle. The next thing I want to do is put the Boss Babe essential items around it. So when adding your accessories to your focal point, a lot of people think you have to post and show the whole item, but I actually like to show tidbits like corners and sides of accents. Then I'm going to keep layering because I like how there's beige in this magazine that definitely matches with my cardigan. And I'm going to take my glasses. I can put my glasses just like that. Because it's a white tee, I'm going to make sure that the lip gloss is covered, and I'm going to put Girl Power next to it, like so. I can even put it right here. I can put it right there. This is like the cherry on top, and I don't want to be moving things around when I have liquid next to my laptop, so I want to caution you to be very careful. But I'm going to place this right on top. I'm gonna scoot this over a little bit more. And I put an extra magazine at the bottom right here to make sure it's leveled. Because I feel like this is really good, I'm gonna go ahead and take a photo. I'm gonna open up my camera and I'm gonna put it in this square mode. Why? Because this is just easier for me, because square is the basic orientation and the basic shape for flat lays, or even just for posts on Instagram, and so I like to do them in the square. And so for the last step is to take those photos and edit them straight from your phone. Biggest takeaway from this is to have fun in your business, get creative, and keep showing up every single day for you, for your business, and for your customers.